Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So as you can see, my dog is here, so if you see him, don't mind him. But today is going to be a fun video because I got this idea from Sarah Crawley, so all credit to her. But I am going to be getting Snapchat AI to choose my reads. So the plan is I'm going to ask it to choose a specific genre, like a book for a specific genre. So I'll be like, can you give me a book recommendation for, I don't know, contemporary romance, for example, and hopefully it will give me one I haven't read. If not, I'll give options of books, but I'm hoping to do a romance, a thriller, and then giving it two options, so 3 books. That's what I'm hoping. It'll work out like that. We'll see. As for a mystery thriller, can you recommend a mystery slash thriller? I've read The Silent Patient. This is going so bad, so bad. I might have to put this in the... Okay, let's try again. This is going so bad. This is going to be like one long intro. We're never going to get anywhere. I have read it. Please recommend another. How about The Girl on the Train? Finally, I have that one. It's on my physical TBR and I haven't read it. Okay, that's the one we're going to read. Okay, I don't know why I'm saying thank you to it, but it's nice to be polite. You're welcome. Let me know if you want more recommendations. I will. Okay, so this is the first book we are going to be reading. Obviously, it wasn't part of the plan, but we're good. So, yeah, I'm excited for this one. So, this is going to be the first book I'm going to be reading.
I haven't read anything. I've just been on TikTok. I got stuck on TikTok. I know it's bad, but I did get stuff I wanted to get done. I cleaned a few things I needed to clean. I got ready. The only problem is I didn't read anything. But I thought I would ask the Snapchat AI to choose the next 2 reads so that I know what I'm reading, because I feel like that might motivate me to finish The Girl on the Train, and then so I'm going to do a thing where I get the AI to choose, because I think I know how to do it now, because I watched how Sarah Crawley did it. I don't know if it's going to work for me, but it's better to try. So yeah, for the next 2 I'm just going to make them pick, because I'm in this weird reading slump at the moment where I find it hard to pick up a book, but once I've picked up a book I'm fine. It's one of those weird ones. So I'm going to make a choose out of King of Wrath by Anna Hong or High Suspicious and Fairly Cute by Talia Hibbert. So let's ask. Okay, so I'm going to ask, can I give you... Okay, let's see. Sure, what are the 2 book choices? Oh, I spelled choices wrong. I would recommend High Suspicious and Fairly Cute by Talia Hibbert. Okay, so this is our choice. This is our option. I am kind of glad that AI chose this, because it's shorter, and with the mood I'm in now, it's fitting. So yeah, even though I've been meaning to read this for a long time, that could be for another day. I'm going to ask for these choices. So the choices are between I Found You by Lisa Joule or The Maid by Nita Prose. Sorry if I said that wrong. So those are the choices. Of course, what are the 2 new book choices? I would recommend I Found You by Lisa Joule. Yay! Okay, so I've been wanting to read this one for quite a while. It's been on my physical TBR for a little bit as well. Well, only a couple of months. So the 2 choices are High Suspicious and Fairly Cute and I Found You. So perfect. So I'm going to go and read some more of The Girl on the Train. I don't know, I just feel like I'm not going to like it just from the vibes at the beginning. I think that's the problem. And then I can read one of these. But I'm glad that I finally know what I'm reading for this video, because that was one of the issues, because unfortunately I'm double filming at the moment. It's so confusing for me. So it's helped me a bit, and I feel like it's going to help my motivation as well. So yeah, anyway, I will give you all an update when I have a book up. Okay, so I am now 65 pages into The Girl on the Train, and I am not enjoying it at all. I'm just also really confused as well, and I don't know if that's just part of the story or what. So I don't want to put myself in too much of a reading slump, so I don't have to just continue push through the book or start one of my other reads, which are up here. So I don't have to start this one or this one. Also, I don't know, because I'm gonna have to finish this book eventually for this video, so I might as well, like, I don't know, I don't have to just push through it or not. I might ask you guys on Instagram if I should push through it. Like, do I just DNF the book for this video and like read it again eventually? I don't know, really don't know. I am going to figure it out and I'll let you guys know. Okay, so it's a little while later, and while I was making myself a coffee, I decided to ask my dad what I should do, and he said to leave it until like the end of the video, because if I'm not enjoying it, I'm not enjoying it. And I was like, you know what, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So it's out of this one or this one, like I said. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an Instagram poll asking you guys like what one should I read first, because originally I was going to like start with the order, but I changed my mind. I thought I would give you guys the choice. So that is exactly what I'm going to go and do. So I'm going to go and do that, drink my coffee, and then I'm going to start whatever book it gets chosen, and then I'll give you all an update when I have one. Okay, so this is just a quick update so that I can let you know what I'm reading, and I'm just going to be reading I Found Your Bally's Jaw because this is the one that is winning at the moment on the poll, so I thought I'll let you guys know. So I'm going to start this now, and I'll give you updates if I remember as I'm reading it.
Okay, so I thought I'd give an update. Now, I have now finished I Found You. It is the next day. Because yesterday I just had no motivation to read. And I was afraid that I was going back in my reading slump. I still don't know if I am. But I did finally finish this. So yesterday I read 293 pages of it. And then today I just finished it off. And I rated 3 stars. It was actually really interesting, but I feel like one of the main people in this story, Alice, she was in there for like no reason in a sense. Obviously there was a reason, but there wasn't really an important reason. And then what I thought might be the twist or like might happen didn't happen, so I suppose that's a good thing because I didn't guess the plot twist. But I don't know, I just feel like there was some things in there that didn't need to be in there. I felt like some things were dragged on a little bit too much, but otherwise I did enjoy the book, and I will hopefully be reading more Lisa Joel. I do want to read Then She Was Gone by Lisa Joel, so maybe I'll give that a go. But like, I thought she wasn't an author for me because I read what was it, The Family Upstairs, and that wasn't for me. But this has given me some hope, so I liked it. Then I started Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute, so I'm on chapter 4 of this, which is page 67, and I don't know how to feel about it so far. I'm kind of bored, if I'm being completely honest. So I think I'm going to switch to the audiobook, do some stuff while I'm listening to it, because I feel like I'll get through it a bit quicker as well and stuff. So yeah, that is my little update. I'm not really updating while I'm reading because obviously I'm having this problem where like as long as I pick up the book I'm fine, but if I put the book down I'm not going to pick it back up because I'm in one of those like really weird reading slumps. So unfortunately this isn't turning out the best I wanted it to. Maybe I'll have to do another one another time, but I am trying to record while I'm like in this like weird, you know, way of reading slumps. I don't know. So anyway, yes, I am going to go and finish my coffee, and I'm going to go and listen to Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute. So, and I'll give more of an update when I have read a little bit more and have much more of like an opinion on it. There we go. So anyway, next time I'm gonna go and do that. Okay, so last night I finished Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute, and I decided to rate it 2 stars. There's nothing wrong with it in Pacific. I was just bored while I was reading it, but also it was too young for me. Obviously it's YA, so like it's expected, but I don't know, I wasn't enjoying my time reading it. So it was an okay read. The story was alright. I wish we had more of like the camping stuff, because like the cover can be quite misleading. So that is the only problem with that. But now I've got to read The Girl on the Train, and I really don't want to. I really don't have the motivation to, but I'm going to try my hardest. But at the moment I'm in this like weird thing with reading, so I think that's what I'm going to do instead. But anyway, so now I'm going to hopefully try and read The Girl on the Train, but it's already 3 minutes past 4 and I haven't read anything today because I want to read something, just not The Girl on the Train. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, like I was saying, I am now going to hopefully start that. I might get distracted or something instead though. Okay. Thunder. It is thundering.
so it's like cozy mood. But anyway, I thought I'd give an update. So I have read some of The Girl on the Train, and I'm bored. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I think I drifted off while listening to the audiobook. But I'm just going to continue. I thought I'd give like a little update. I thought it might help me like stay awake a bit, because I mean I just drifted off and I'm having to sit up. I'm not even, well, I didn't think I was tired. So anyway, yeah, I don't even know what page I'm on, because obviously I'm listening to it. I'm gonna have to like figure it out, because I have the physical copy, but I was reading it on my tablet before. I'm gonna figure that out, and I don't even know what this clip was for. Okay, I'm going to go and continue listening to it. Okay, a little bit of an update. I just want to let you know that I have an hour and 4 minutes left of the audiobook. I feel like the audiobook is helping me a lot with getting through it. I feel like I'm getting through it quite quickly. So I feel like I made a good decision by getting the audiobook for it, to be fair, because otherwise I probably would still not have picked up a book or anything, which isn't good for like scheduling and stuff. But I think this is the last book I have to read for a video for a while, thankfully. So hopefully I'll give myself a chance to actually get out reading stuff by mood reading. But yeah, at the moment I'm still very boring, but it's getting a little bit better. I don't know, it's looking like a 2-star read at the moment. But I'm gonna go and continue reading because this angle is awful. So I have just finished The Girl on the Train finally, and I have decided to rate it 2.5 stars because I enjoyed the ending of it, and I was liking it a little bit as like when I was picking it up. I was just finding it hard to pick up. I don't think it was the book itself. I don't think, but it doesn't help I was in a reading slump. But it wasn't my favourite. So yeah, 2.5 stars. I don't really have much to say about it. There were times where I was like confused about like what was happening and stuff, but again, I don't know if that was like a me problem or the book or what, but yeah, either way, 2.5. So that is the end of this video. I've read all 3 books that the AI from Snapchat has chose me to read, and unfortunately there wasn't like a 5-star or like a 4-star even, but there was, still some fun and different genre reads and stuff. But again, I did give options for 2 of them, so either way, whatever. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave it this emoji if you watch until the end. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, if you please like and subscribe if you want. It's free, and hope to see you in my next video. Bye.